A week-long drive by Republicans to repeal and replace Obamacare crashed and burned late last night. Nevada's Republican Senator Dean Heller was a key figure in this week-long drama and is taking heat for his vote. Politics Now anchor Patrick Walker is here with reaction to last night's vote. And Patrick, Heller was pretty much in the crosshairs no matter which way he voted.
Right, that's why we talk about it as votes. He took several votes, some of them different. Senator Heller being front and center in this health care debate since coming out against the bill at the end of June. But last night he voted for it. However, the bill failed to advance by a one-vote margin after 3 Republicans voted against it.
With a simple thumbs down, Arizona Republican John McCain killed the GOP's attempt to scrap the Affordable Care Act.
The ayes are 49, the nays are 51. The motion is not agreed to.
Many expected that deciding no vote to come from Nevada's Dean Heller after he stood with Governor Brian Sandoval at a rare joint press conference last month. The senator saying he would not vote for a version of the health care bill that the governor did not support.
I'm telling you right now, I cannot support a piece of legislation that takes insurance away from tens of millions of Americans and hundreds of thousands of Nevadans.
In a letter this week, Sandoval joined other governors in saying he did not support the skinny option, but Heller voted for it Thursday night. In a statement, Heller says, quote, while not perfect, the Health Care Freedom Act protected coverage for our most vulnerable and provided relief to many hardworking Nevadans by repealing the most onerous provision of Obamacare, the individual mandate. The Congressional Budget Office estimates 16 million Americans would lose health care coverage under that bill, though Republicans say some would leave voluntarily because the individual mandate would be lifted. Heller voted against 2 other options, the repeal and replace and the delayed repeal provisions, which would see north of 20 million lose coverage. The senator's evolving position has frustrated both sides.
Whether you agree with it or not, he says one thing here, and then he goes back to D.C. and does something else, and it's completely unacceptable.
And he's campaigning as a conservative, and then once he's in office, he turns into a moderate, more liberal leaning.
Well, we've tried all week to coordinate an interview with Senator Heller about the health care bill, but he has not yet been available for an interview. Of course, we'll stay on top of that, let you know when we get a chance to speak with him. Live in the newsroom, Patrick Walker, 8 News Now.